Serie A Lazio vs Sassuolo prediction, team news, lineups preview. Lazio's Serie A season concludes against already relegated Sassuolo at Stadio Olimpico on Sunday. While Igor Tudor's men cannot end higher than 7th despite a strong push to make it into the coveted continental spots. The Biancocelesti aim to notch a 5th straight home win in the competition. A draw also suffices that guarantees their current position, with Fiorentina making a late play to supplant them. Match preview. Lazio needed to beat champions Inter Milan last time out to head into the final day, still in with a possibility of finishing above fierce rivals Roma in 6th. The Biancocelesti sit 3 points below Daniele De Rossi's troops with 1 game remaining. But their inferior head-to-head against the Giallorossi this term means Sunday's draw at Inter has ended that possibility of supplanting their rivals regardless of Roma's result at relegation-threatened Empoli. Finishing 6th could secure a Champions League berth at the season's culmination after Atalanta BC's Europa League success, even if that eventuality is contingent on La DEA not finishing higher than 5th in the standings. Lazio could ultimately rue the 2-2 draw at Monza in game week 35, in which they led until Milan Juric leveled for the Biancorossi in the 2nd minute of second-half stoppage time. It could have come down to securing maximum points at Olimpico on the final day, something Tudor's men have done in every league game since his appointment in March. The capital club aim for a 5th consecutive Serie A home triumph when they take on a Sassuolo side whose top-flight run ended last weekend. Davide Ballardini arrived at the start of March, but the new man at the helm could only inspire the Neroverdi to 2 victories in 11 league matches, including a 1-0 success against champions Inter in early May. The Emilia-Romagna outfit's inability to eke out points from losing positions means they exit the competition after an 11-year stay in Serie A, although they hope to go down on a high. That outcome could be a long shot for a club without maximum points on the road since November 2023, a rip-roaring 4-3 win at Empoli. Securing only 2 more points on their travels in 12 away games, both 2-2 draws against relegation-threatened Udinese and relegated Salernitana, possibly underlines why the Neroverdi have struggled this season. Team news. Niccolò Casale was booked at San Siro last weekend, meaning the defender will serve a 1-game ban after his 5th booking. Luigi Cepeni is not expected back for a few more weeks if not months. Daichi Kamada's goal at Inter on Sunday took him to 49 goal involvements, 22 goals, 27 assists, in Europe's top 5 leagues, and the Japanese midfielder could make that 50 against relegated opponents. Having been involved in 9 goals, 5 goals, 4 assists, against Sassuolo in Serie A, Felipe Anderson could score against Sunday's opponents for the 4th game running to make it double figures against the Neroverdi. Grégoire Defrel's 4 goals on the final day in Serie A is a joint high among current players in the Italian top division, and the Sassuolo striker aims to increase that tally at the Olimpico. Matheus Henrique will miss Sassuolo's final game after his sending-off against Cagliari last time out. Domenico Berardi and Samu Castiello both are missing through injury for the away side, while Uroš Rasic and Martin Ehrlich are seemingly doubtful. Lazio possible starting lineup: Provedel, Patrick, Romagnoli, Gila, Maruzic, Vecino, Ravella, Pellegrini, Kamada, Zaccagni. Castellanos. Sassuolo possible starting lineup: Consigli, Kambula, Juan, Ferrari, Toljan, Baloca, Obiang, Thorstved, Doig, Pinamonti, Lorient. We say, Lazio 2-0 Sassuolo. Despite having little to play for on the final day, Tudor hopes his side remain motivated against Sassuolo this weekend, keen to claim a 5th straight league win at the Olimpico 6 in all competitions to end the campaign. The Biancocelesti have won the last 4 against the Neroverdi, and that streak should become 5 on the spin in the capital. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more. you.